Hey, it's Alex here. I'm here with Benjamin. He's a member of BMI. Benjamin has been a member of BMI for several years now. I think it's about 2.5. Is that correct, Benjamin?
Yeah.
What are some results that are new since the last video? What are the updates in terms of your business? How much has grown? What has changed for you so far?
I had a performance marketing agency and I was doing 20K a month, a team of 6 people, if I'm correct. And now I partner up with a friend of mine and we're doing 120K a month. We have a team of 26 people, including advisors and contractors. And I would say 14 are full-timers. And instead of performance marketing, we're a dev shop. We have a team of developers and we're giving blockchain development services.
That's interesting. So you met a business partner essentially in BMI since then. How much money are you guys making?
We opened the business in November last year. Now we're in July almost. We've been averaging 120K a month since then.
That's a pretty successful business. And are the profit margins good? Are they above 50?
No, they're between 30 to 40%.
For that size agency, 30 to 40 is normal, actually. It's like above average for that size agency. A lot of agencies over €1 million, they have a profit margin of 15%. Why did you decide to switch industries?
I've been doing this performance marketing for a while, and I just started brainstorming people in BMI. And there's a bunch of awesome agency owners, and I was like looking for my level up. And all the blockchain tsunami and NFT launch trend came, and I'm like, I'm probably gonna ride this wave somehow. And it was just a ton of demand, and we just took a decision. In a weekend, we got our first sales call, and after we decided, with first week, we already closed 2 clients.
That's pretty awesome, dude. And as I asked you before in chat, you're using just the standard funnels. I don't think you're using anything fancy or special for getting clients, right?
Dude, I'm using exactly everything you taught me.
Oh,
Same
wow.
funnels, same sales scripts, same client expectation management, same client journey, everything that I learned in BMI. I just took the same business model and I changed to a growing industry, and that 4x'd my revenue and profits.
That's going to be very interesting for a lot of people here. And now that the NFT bubble seems to have popped, how is business going? Is it still going okay since that happened?
This month, we're probably going to pass the 120K. We're having a positive month, but we do see we're getting less sales calls. So we're pushing on other directions. We're going to offer more web development products and other stuff. We're pushing to all kinds of directions, but we'll do good. We'll do good in July.
So it's still going well. There's been a bump now. It's also summer, don't forget. But it's definitely also the bubble bump. But if you're doing well, you're going to do well even if bubbles pop and stuff like that, because serious people still want to do projects, essentially. Maybe the types of projects are going to change, though, to more serious stuff, not just like dog pictures. I don't want to say stuff about NFT because, I'm not a world-class expert on it, but that stuff is not going to fly anymore. The stuff that worked in January,
Agreed.
I think it's over, in my opinion. You agree? Okay. Better at this point for sure, because you're actually working with a lot of clients in that space.
Essentially, we managed to build like an amazing team of developers and account managers, some marketers and artists. And with these resources, can provide a ton of value to plenty of people. Right now, it's about doing some experiments and getting on sales calls.
So you basically were running the ad agency. You partner up with someone else that you met in BMI, and then you've noticed that there's a new niche popping off last year in November. It was popping off like crazy. You went into it. You went from doing 20K per month. You went all the way to 120 or 100K plus per month, essentially. That's what's happened over the last 8 months. In summary, what type of people did you have to talk to in BMI to figure this out? I suppose like Damiano, or who did you talk to?
I did a lot of brainstorming with Sabina, with Lucas, the Brazilian Lucas. I talked with Cominus. He helped us a ton. I haven't really talked to Damiano, but I did talk to Matt Panic, Sam Bird, and Joel. That's the circle of people that I've been brainstorming stuff with.
So essentially, you have talked to people in other industries, and then you talk to people that are ahead of you, essentially, to figure out like what's the next thing, what's more exciting, what has bigger growth potential at this point.
Yeah, either ahead of me, same level below, but a common thread here is that we were all in Medellin. I physically connected with people from BMI, and we would meet once a week. We would co-work from the same place, and we would just brainstorm things with each other because we were all hungry for the next level.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that it was like that. Okay. I guess Medellin does serve a purpose.
Yeah.
I'm very skeptical about going to that place. To each his own. So you got to this level. What is the next step? Like, how do you grow from here? Do you want to maintain this for as long as possible? What do you want to do exactly?
Right now, we have three main focuses. We want to have an exceptional client journey, client experience. We want to start acting like pros. We are now implementing the NPS system. It's like Net Promoter Score. It's like a system where you send surveys to your clients, you incentivize them to answer some surveys, and then you get a number. And eventually, the main goal here is to make your clients your promoters, very similar to what you're doing, and just to create raving fans. I want to make each one of our clients insanely happy. Wow, that was the best service I ever got. And the second objective is probably to open more funnels. We're going to open more streams for sales calls. The third one, and that's a challenging one, is to create a scalable delivery system or fulfillment system. And by the way, we just hired a new salesperson, and he closed close to 6 figures this month, which was
Oh,
amazing.
wow. Maybe it's
Yeah.
like someone who's done sales at a company.
He's a previous client from my old
Oh.
agency. He's a client of mine. He had a drop shipping business. He exited his business for mid 6
Really?
figures. We became friends. And he was like, dude, I'm in Bali right now and I'm stagnating and I'm looking for something else to do. But I don't like opening a business now and all the operation. I just want to join a team. Do you have a place for me? And I was like, yeah, dude, let's find something for you. So I put him on like a eat what you kill kind of deal. And he's crushing.
That's very interesting. You went from drop shipping to working for you as a sales guy and making a lot of money, of course. Probably making more money than you used to make with drop shipping.
He was not doing exactly drop shipping. He standardized the drop shipping creation process.
That's definitely not drop shipping.
Yeah. It's more like a web development kind of service.
So he was doing well. Now he's doing also well working for you. That's very good. Like business owners make good staff if they actually want to do it. Most people don't want to do it anymore. When you're finished with them, you can send them to BMI if you want. You're currently, as you've told me, creating a scalable fulfillment system. What's the deal with that?
Let's reverse it for a second. If you don't have a scalable fulfillment system, you will be continuously playing the game of like more sales calls, more salespersons, and more staff to actually fulfill. At least for me, for my lifestyle, something like that seems a little bit hectic. A lot of people. It is possible. I might go this route and just build a 100, 200 person agency. That's a possibility. But I also did some research and I saw agencies that are doing like 8 figures a year. They do have a more, let's call it standardized fulfillment system, where the main goal here is to save hours. From the moment you onboard a client till the moment you retain him.
Basically what Darian is doing in BMI, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But at a bigger scale. Interesting. You're not going to do white labeling, no?
Nah. Try to have things in my control in-house.
Yeah, I get that. That makes sense. I'm also like that. I don't like other companies to be involved with their sticky hands in your cookie jar. Get out of my cookie jar. But that makes sense. We'll upload this as a part 2 video. Part 1 is the previous one from a year ago. We were like, oh, I just built a business. And then part 2 is this, where you're scaling. And then part 3 is when you're going to be, I don't know, on a yacht or something. I don't know what we're going to do.
Let's do it on a yacht together. Somewhere fun, like Croatia or something.
On a yacht together. If I go on a yacht now, I'll be a tomato afterwards, like instant tomato.
We'll make sure there's some shades, man.
Thank you, Benji, for jumping a call and letting us know how it's been going and the progress you've made. And we'll talk soon, of course. You're doing well now, even during the downturn or whatever this is. So I fully expect it to keep growing because you guys can probably become one of the top service providers, if not more, in the industry. Because who else is taking this seriously? Not a lot of people, right? Looking forward to that.
Aleksander, thank you. Nothing would be possible without you, without the community you created. So we appreciate you and it's been a lot of fun. Thank you, man.
Thank you.